What is up, guys? Mikkel Hayden here for another finance news recap video. Hope you guys are excited. Let's see what's been going on in the world of finance. First off, there's been a lot going on around Bitcoin and its current price, and there's a lot of excitement about prices rising again and why that might be. The price of Bitcoin has now topped that $35,000 mark at one point, and that's the highest it's been since May of 2022. On top of that, it rose almost 20% over a 5-day stretch, which is just crazy. One of the reasons the price of Bitcoin is now skyrocketing is because BlackRock, one of the largest providers of ETFs in the world, applied back in June to register a spot Bitcoin ETF, which is now pending approval. Now, BlackRock manages trillions in assets, and so their ability to be approved for a Bitcoin ETF would bring cryptocurrency as a whole, on top of Bitcoin, a new sense of legitimacy. Following in BlackRock's footsteps, another company, Grayscale, is doing the same, as they also have registered to provide another Bitcoin ETF, among other companies who are also doing the same. Many finance sources are still saying that investors are getting ahead of themselves jumping on Bitcoin at the moment, as these ETFs still have not been approved. This would impact the value of Bitcoin, as it would allow the everyday investor to invest in Bitcoin without the hassle of creating a crypto wallet or using a crypto exchange. Another reason for why we might be seeing a jump in Bitcoin prices right now is as people fear what might happen to the traditional markets. They're using Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a form of, let's say, gold investment that you'd see to hedge their normal investments against what might happen in these other markets. Now, let's take a look at some of what's been happening with Alphabet's stock market, aka Google, as they release their earnings for Q3, and why that might be interesting and how it could relate to other investments and other stocks you may be looking at. As Alphabet released their earnings for Q3, it's interesting that stock prices dropped despite an increase in revenue compared to the past year. They posted 11% increase in earnings for Q3 this year, but what concerned investors the most was where they missed on their estimated cloud earnings, where they fell short more than $20 million. This caused share prices to fall almost 7% in extended hours, and as the rest of the company seems to be taking off at the end of this year, the concern for where they missed on a big part of where technology seems to be going, which is the cloud space, investors aren't too happy about where those earnings were. Now, while this is just one company, this can be used as an example for where share prices might go for other companies depending on the important aspects of their revenue and where investors want to see growth in those companies. That's going to wrap it up for us for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about what's going on with Bitcoin and what things might be important in revenue reports and what that does for stock prices. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for next week's video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.